Pest controllers are warning of a possible major public health problem after reporting a sharp rise in the number of rats in Britain. The 2006 National Rodent Survey found that there's been a 69% increase in the number of call-outs about brown rats during the summers of 1999 to 2005. So why is it boom time for the rats? One factor mentioned in the report is the move by many local councils towards collecting rubbish fortnightly. But Corinne Thompson from the Local Government Association says there's no proof that's the case.
I don't think the sort of evidence that we had, and through the Wickham report, which was a comprehensive look at alternate weekly collection, didn't show that there was a real problem with Belmain. It was largely anecdotal. And I think the point to remember is, councils still collect your waste every week. It's just one week they're collecting recyclable waste, and the other week they're collecting waste that ends up in landfill.
Well, Dr. Stephen Belmain is an expert in rat behaviour from the National Resources Institute at the University of Greenwich. He's in our central London studio. Dr. Belmain, it's said that we're never 6 feet from a rat. Is that true?
Well, I think that's a bit of an exaggeration. It's hard to put a precise number on it, actually. I would say probably in central London, people may be that sort of distance away from a rat, but elsewhere in the country, you could be much further than that.
I mean, you only have to go through the West End of London to see rats rummaging in black bags left on the pavement. Is it connected, the explosion in the rat population, with policies on collecting rubbish?
Well, I think that may be one part of a complex picture, actually. I think probably everyone needs to be more diligent in what they do with their litter, if they drop it on the ground, and other issues that may be quite innocent to begin with. For example, feeding birds and ducks and geese in parks or in your backyards. All that extra food ends up feeding rat populations as well. So we all need to take greater care and think about what we do with our waste, our food waste particularly.
How dangerous are rats? We know that they carried the bubonic plague. Are they still doing that?
Yes, plague is still a problem in many parts of the world, including North America, Africa, parts of Asia, Central Asia, China. It hasn't been a problem in Europe, of course, since the Middle Ages when we had the Black Death, but it's still killing thousands of people each year. Rats are also carrying more than up to 60 different diseases. One disease which is quite important is leptospirosis, which is found here in the UK, and there are a few cases of leptospirosis every year. And this is something we should be concerned about in the fact that rat numbers are increasing, and this is a public health problem.
Why aren't we doing more about it?
I think the local authorities are doing what they can, but ultimately it's down to every individual to take care of their rubbish, make sure they put it in their bins, that the bins are closed, and that they're not leaving lots of food out, say, in their compost heaps that rats could eat, or other food is being made available in the environment.
Dr. Belmain, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.